Well, hello there and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2, the Historical Immersion Project, also known as the Hip Emperor. And we've made some mistakes. When we declared war on Corsica and Sardinia, it was at war with France, and we didn't get to take one of the territories. But we got a republic in our hands, and I don't have any vassals that I particularly want to give it to. I don't have any family members other than my trader's half-brother, so I've picked the best non-lunatic, even though he's quick and that's inheritable and it's really nice. I picked a non-lunatic, 18-year-old kid out of Sebastia, and we are going to give him the Republic of Corsica and Sardinia. So first we're going to grant him the landed title of Capo de Corsi, which is the city, and that will make him a duke, or rather I'm doing great, an archon, and now I'm going to grant him Thema Corsica, lower title, all lower titles, I don't care, and that is going to make him leader of a relatively minor diminished republic. Because it's already a republic, it has to stay a republic, unless I really want to fiddle around with, min-maxing and whatever. And I don't really want to do that. Plus, I didn't have control of... The only other thing it could even have been would be a bishopric, and that doesn't help me. So, keep it a republic. Oh, wow, it's really only got 2 spots. But the other problem is I noticed we lost control of Bosna somehow. It was through inheritance. It's silly. We had it conquered by Kresimir a while ago, at the very start of the series, and then Antal came in with his host horde and just overwhelmed us, which was annoying. So we reconquered it when we had a chance as Kresimir, and then I suppose Kresimir's heir. I don't even see. You notice how his liege was my vassal. Well, his wife, he married a queen, it seems. Yep. But that still doesn't explain how this person wound up inheriting it, because grandparents? Grandparents. She was the grandchild. This is the grandchild of these two. And the title passed out of my realm and, of course, into the Holy Not-So-Roman Empire. And that's frustrating. But you will notice when you go up the liege tree that he is defending against the religious reconquest of Bosna from the Magyars, and that the war score is 56% in favor of the Magyars already, which means the Magyars are going to reconquer this any given day. You can also check just overall strength. He has maybe 8,000. The Magyars, even though they're a lower tier, have 15. And that means who's going to win? The Magyars, obviously. They've already got 56 war score. They'd have to completely screw this up in order to lose. And what does that mean for us? It means this is going to flip into here, which you would think is inconvenient. But it also means we get to throw Imperial Reconquest down on it relatively easily, because they'll be depleted somewhat, and we can easily raise 27,000 plus 5,000, plus the Varangians. We can match their military. And that also means the Holy Roman Empire is so distracted that if we really want, and we do, because why wouldn't we can declare a reconquest of this just a little boot here. That's all we need, is this little boot right here. And it's ours. Are there any other claims or claim methods we would want to push? Well, we can claim Niederthogen, which is... I'm not even sure what. It's this and this. That's weird. Just very weird. It's got to do with who the king is here. Neither. Okay, I can't even say that. But all in all, we've made a pretty nice mess of things. It's probably time to start cleaning. Oh, this turned into Achelia. No, it didn't. This is a revolt now. It's trying to become its own country. It's a Nartan revolt. How adorable. Bairn exists as an independent place. He's got 2,000 troops. Could he like take on Nartan? No, he couldn't. Yes, he could. Wow, look at all those claims. And he's married to my aunt. Unfortunately, it's not matrilineal. Oh man, wouldn't that be something? Marry her and have all the claims, but that'd be creepy. So the first thing we actually have to do, we're gonna play speed 3 for a little while, is just get our guys all back together. Get our legions, as we will call them, back together. We're gonna need boats, so we're gonna have to tick off this guy a little bit, but that's okay, because he loves us. 47 boats. Go up to there. Oh! Before we go any further, we're over the vassal limit, and that is frustrating. Just frustrating. I actually... we now have folks that can... The folks that don't like us. Alright, well that's good to know. So we can't raise crown law, I guess? I don't know. Let's see here. We're over the vassal limit. That's a nuisance because that means we really do need to start worrying about, at the very least, forming duchies. At the very most, what is concern de jour? 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a duchy right there. That's a viceroyalty that I can create and give out. So I will create it. It's 113 gold. It's not ideal. But we have it now. And 866. We do the dance as always. 22 Diplo. Wow. 10, 19. This guy is a legit dude. And that's his like twin with high stewardship. And this guy's got 15. You know, he is definitely the best character by far. He's my something. Can't we just use the English? He wants the theme, and otherwise, you know, the 10 duchy penalty doesn't help. So I will grant him the viceroyalty of Kinsarin, which somehow ends up between my two again. Common complaint here. Puts me under the vassal limit by a significant amount. Opens a council position that I'm just going to fill with whoever has the high stewardship and doesn't hate me. Slandered. Well, that's a problem. I slandered him? Really? I don't remember that. It's my kinsman. Why would I do that? Well, it seems like my steward is now going to be this person. Sure. Go make me money. Something out of It's Always Sunny. Me money now. The Duchy of the Kingdom of Bulgaria, which we have a person who owns and who despises us. She wants control of things that it makes no sense for her to even think of controlling. I could really use some de jure drift right about now. She wants 3 duchies. But as long as she's the only one who hates me and she has a matrilineal marriage with someone, well, that doesn't matter. I could kill you and your child and see where that leaves us. I've done it before, lady. I can do it again. Would your daughter even know? She's 0. That would be just horrible to do. What's the line of succession on this? Balin Dragunov Bulgarasko. Well, I don't want the risk of it slipping out of my country, so I'm going to have to put up with her. Let's get our men together, now that we're back under being, you know, broke. Most of my vassals decide to cooperate in order to improve their own situation. While this doesn't affect me, it does make them a greater potential danger to my rule. On the other hand, it's easier. Okay, so they can feel more soldiers. I don't know if that matters. And they're going to do the same thing. I don't know what that means. And we get 10 seconds into a game, and we have to deal with the theme. A 3-province theme. Which is just weirdly drawn, unless that's the border there. Okay. Well, there's somebody who owns 2 of the 3 already. I don't know what the point is. You're a different person. You have a different beard. I could not tell that by looking at you. Well, you own 2 you own 2 Catapanos already. I guess I'm gonna have to grant you Anatolia. Speaking of things I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to create another super vassal sooner or later. Not yet, but sooner or later. These are all retinue. They're mine. It cost me very little to upkeep. Child needs a guardian. She's a bastard of my dynasty. She's my kinswoman. I will give her to you. Go for it. I'm not sure what that means. Some horrifically vile thought entered my mind. Have I become a lunatic? Have I become a heretic? Nope, doesn't look like anything changed. I just lost like 1 piety. Okay. Not the most harmful thing I've ever heard of. Alright, stand these ships down so Folly doesn't get ticked off. What's raise levy 5, intact theme system on government type 0. I like how there's no government penalty. I could create Sicily. This guy's infirm. He's going to die soon, probably. And after doing one last check to make sure the Holy Roman Empire doesn't have much going on for it, it's losing its war, it's having issues, I think it's time for a blitzkrieg. Yes, I have de jure claims. I can't push all de jure claims. So I'm going to do Puglia. Confirming that's the one I'm going to do. 'Cause all these landless ladies don't help me. Boom. We are at war. We're going to split. And I should take care of any significant problems. Those 2,000 men are not a threat to me. Especially not if they're going to have to defend against that. Thank you, autosave. Thank you, game. Love the game just had like a seizure. Well, I think we can imprison a lot of people. While we wait. Can we ransom anyone? We still have that king who's been here for 18 freaking years. And Aegean Islands. I swear, I love viceroyal structure, but it's times like these when you wish you had kingdom viceroyalties. 14-2. He's balanced. I'll give it to the balanced guy. 2142. Hey, battlefield. Lothian. Okay. Now watch, we're going to conquer the entire thing. We're going to hold every territory, and it's going to be like 10 war score. We're going to have to go up and actually siege places that we don't care about. Ravenna has now somehow become part of the Holy Roman Empire. That's just strange. I could complain about my daughter punching somebody in the face. Patient is a nice trait. Wroth is great in combat. Patient is much better for a ruler. A son was born to some people that I'm not sure how much I care about. How's this republic doing? You got a wife now. Congratulations. Speaking of son, we are still trying to have a son. The population of Malta has finally converted. Alright, religious map mode. No, Malta is no longer a revolt threat. Is there anywhere that is a revolt threat? The Miaphysites, the Monophysites, they're not the biggest deal in the world to me, I found. Places going Orthodox? Or these places that were Orthodox and are becoming... It's hard to tell. Religion map mode, not the most clear cut, let's say. Hey, preacher man. You know where I think you need to go? I think you need to go to here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have a little city here. Do I not? It's owned by the Roman Empire. It's called Brock, and it's apparently ours. I just can't raise troops there for no good reason. Who understands this game? Lombardian fleet. Apparently I'm at war with Lombardy now. Which, you know, I'm surprised it exists, personally. But, whatever. Good old Carlings. Oh, there's a very young empire on the throne. Emperor on the throne. That's cool. I'm sure that has nothing to do with the fact that they're at war with so many people. I'm just send these guys down to kill these people before they burn everything down. My daughter is content. Do I want her to be content? Piety, stewardship, health. Health is nice. Vassal opinion +5, liege opinion. You know what? Yeah. Let her be content. She's the queen. My friend is joining me in my offensive wars. I'm not too worried about that, really. My Ecclesiarch is dead. Whoa. That's fair. Thankfully, they just want to siege something back. The Medinan Revolt. He's already in jail. Well, that's weird. So we're gonna get attacked, it seems. It'll probably be best to have, do we have a defender available? That would be nice. I'll take a flanker, I guess. Don't think Holy Warrior's gonna help me with that. Sad to say. Well, with that in mind, I'm gonna take a little break. Let you guys soak up episode 31. Until then, La Paz.